Getting back to a Facebook question, this Facebook question is by Mona. And she wants me to explain why Mystery Babylon, and I assume she's talking about what John describes in Revelation chapter 16. She wants me to explain why Mystery Babylon is in the Bible and what Mystery Babylon means. Well, the book of Revelation, and I've summarized this in various places, it really gives you an overview of a persecuted bride, 7 churches to the 7 churches in the epicenter of a Caesar cult, a prostituted bride. This is a bride who no longer cares about her mission, and then a purified bride. In fact, the persecuted bride, through faithfulness, is ultimately transformed into a purified bride, dressed in fine linen, as the Bible says, white and clean. And though she suffers for 10 days, she ultimately reigns with Christ for 1,000 years. Now, I think there's a great contrast here in answer to your question, Mona, between the purified bride and the prostituted bride. And that contrast could not be starker. In fact, this is precisely what John is talking about when he uses the moniker Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of prostitutes and of the abominations of the earth. Because this contrast is that unlike the purified bride, who bears the moniker of the Lord and the Lamb on her forehead, Mystery Babylon, the mother of prostitutes, commits fornication with the nations of the earth. Remember, they were called as a people to be a witness to the nations, but instead they prostituted themselves with the nations. Of course, that ultimately became the reason why the kingdom was torn into 2 parts. And she is what Jesus refers to as the synagogue of Satan, because there are those who claim to be Jews, but in reality are not Jews at all. So in the book of Revelation, judgment is about to befall Mystery Babylon. The purified bride is told that she did not fear that judgment that is going to be falling those that say they're Jews but are not, or Mystery Babylon, for she, the purified bride, has been sealed by the Lamb and was a lamb that was slain from a biblical perspective, a lamb that was slain from the very creations of the world. So Mystery Babylon, again referred to in Revelation chapter 17.